We are all co-authors of this dancing exuberance, where even our inabilities are having a roast. We are the authors of ourselves, co-authoring a gigantic Dostoevsky novel starring...
Okay, there we go. My name is Mike, and I am part of the 99%. That's more than a meme. That's 2011. That's going to be 2012. That's going to be for a long time. And people aren't going to go home because they don't have a home. And until CNN says, opens their news with, there are homeless people who are suffering, then if they open with that every day on the news, things will change. I personally watch a program that's called Democracy Now! Democracy Now! Is important because we don't have a democracy, and due to that, we don't have a pure ancient Greek democracy. And not saying that's what we need, but I'm saying we need education, and education is like huge. If we can educate people, people will realize that these guys up here.
You mean the Comcast building? Comcast?
Yeah, Comcast is good. I'm talking about the 1%, and the 1% who love money. Who are those people? They are people on K Street in Washington. It's a very, 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 very rich area, the richest in America. They're lobbyists. They get a lot of money because they get the most money on the dollar from the government. Because they are the government, essentially.
Mass media. About a collection of different news groups and their reporters, I believe.
What is mass media? It's a crazy question. I guess I would equate it to mainstream media. I'm not sure. What the masses get, where the masses get most of their information from.
When I think of mass media, I think of Fox News, CNN, things like that, but you know, we can also form our own mass media. I mean, we're doing a really good job at that. So, you know, usually when people think of mass media, they think of all the big names, but there's also a lot of underground media, anarcho media, libertarian media, just it's a group that gets the word out.
Mass media? Mass media would be the TV, newspapers, radio, anything that can deliver media on a large-scale basis.
Mass media? So that would be the big news stations and all that don't necessarily work in for the people, that really speak for big corporations and don't really want to help out the people's cause, things like that. That's what I view it as.
Mass media is just a tool that influences people against their will and puts the power in the corporations that run the media, like Fox News, for example. It's a biased media that can sway your views involuntarily if you grow up watching it. And it's a tool that's used to control the people, and it's definitely a serious problem that we have right now.
Mass media is a way to reach as many people as possible through the technology that we have at our availability.
And what is government? Sorry, I don't mind. What is mass media?
Mass media, it's the newest department in the entertainment industry.
Well, there's corporate media, and then there's private, and then there's individual media. The internet is truly mass media. Most of the corporate media isn't properly representing the people and is representing the viewpoints that make them more money.
Now, what's the question?
What is mass media?
Mass media is the complex of information channels in any society that distributes news.
What is mass media?
What is mass media?
Yeah. Like I said, you can talk about whatever you want about it.
To me, that means popular media or mainstream media, which would be like, you know, things that most people would generally watch. As far as what it is, it's basically an advertisement system. From what I understand, they literally do call what they do programming, and they say, come watch our programming, please focus upon our programming. We would like you to be involved in our programs and absorb our programs as often as possible. And they call the television shows in between the advertisements, they call that the filler, and then the content is the advertising content, which is the whole point to do anything in the first place, because that's where you get the money from. And the TV shows are essentially just to get you to watch the advertisements.